Lesson 203. Change your words, change your life. It is important to understand that even though your actions can express your behavior, but subsequently your words will shape your future. Words has meaning, and if you are not careful, the words can either make or break who you are. If you say to yourself, you cannot do something, or you can never make it in life, you are more likely to end up the way you said it. And this is caused not by the reasons you think you know, but by the attitude you have towards life. Negative words can never produce positive results. God Himself described His word as alive and active, sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing to the division of soul and spirit, of joints and of marrow, and discerning the thoughts and intentions of the heart. Hebrews 4:12. When God speaks, His word comes out with intention in order to impact our lives. He holds His word in high regard that He continues to describe that in the beginning there was a Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. John 1:1. If you keep looking deep to this concept, you will understand everything here on earth was made by the Word when God said, "Let it be," and it was. This is the reason why words have power, because it is originated from God Himself. God stresses this fact that when He sends His word down, it does not come back to Him empty, but it shall accomplish what I please, and it shall prosper in the thing for which I sent it. Isaiah 55:11. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. Proverbs 18:21. No matter how much people will say about you, what matters is what you say about yourself. And the way you achieve good life and see better days ahead is to always keep your tongue from evil and despair. It is easy to allow yourself transform bad thoughts you have in your mind and say it with your mouth. It is true that sometimes you cannot control what you think, but you can definitely control what you say with your mouth. Always try to find something positive in any negative situation. Circumstances are hard to change and we cannot do anything about it. But the best we can do, even if you know this, learn how to lay it all down to God. Tell God about it instead of wallowing yourself into worries. It gives you joy to your soul when you know that God has it under control. When you train yourself to speak positively about your life, it helps also to change your mindset and how you see circumstances. It opens your thinking to focus on making positive changes in your life. Make it your priority to always find good in people you meet around. The more you accept them and understand everyone has their flaws, the more you will wish better for them in their life, and the more you will value your own life along the way. It is true people can speak what they want and think the way they think. No one can change that. The best you can do is to change your attitude and create positive thinking. But it all starts on what you decide to fill your mind with and take responsibility for yourself. The more you take time to invest in knowledge of things which are positive, the more you gain a positive attitude for yourself, which will change the words you say and the thoughts you think. Nor should there be obscenity, foolish talk, or coarse joking, which are out of place, but thanksgiving. Ephesians 5:4. Avoid murmuring and complaining, for God is not pleased with such character. It puts you in a position where you do not believe that God is greater than the situation you are in. It paints the picture that you give up and decide to use your emotions to say things which are out of place. But the one who keeps believing that God will come through for him in His due time, he shall reap the harvest. Do you believe? Are you patient and courageous enough to find something positive to speak about your future when nothing good is happening for you? God's power is manifested in the words you speak. Make it your priority to use it for your advantage, because God's ear is not deaf, that it cannot hear those who call unto Him. So, let us not grow weary in doing good, for in due time we will reap the harvest if you do not give up. Galatians 6:9.